Things are getting very, very interesting. Is there a split between William Ruto and his deputy Professor Kithure Kindiki? Or are these just propaganda being propagated by William Ruto's haters? I'm asking that question because there have been so many rumors that there is a fallout between William Ruto and Professor Kithure Kindiki, and that FAROUK KIBET gave the professor a hot slap. Is it true there is a fallout between William Ruto and his deputy? I want us to dig deep into this story for Kenyans to see for themselves what may be happening behind the scenes. William Ruto's last public appearance, accompanied by Professor Kithure Kindiki, was in December 17th. That was in Baringo, during Baringo Cultural Festival and Kimalel Goat Auction. Ruto shared out the events through his social media accounts. Kithure Kindiki also shared out the events through his social media accounts. Since that time, Ruto and Kindiki have never been seen out together in public. I think that's what might have fueled the rumors that there might be a fallout. And that is because Ruto has made so many public appearances since that time, but we are seeing Kithure Kindiki missing in action. Ruto has been to Nyanza, Homa Bay, he has been to Kisii, he has been to Western, and he has also even met Ghanaian president in Narok. In all these instances, Kithure Kindiki has been missing in action. Is there a fallout? It's not a must that the deputy president has to accompany the president in president's functions or activities. So again, the mere fact that Professor has been missing in William Ruto's public appearances does not, in my honest opinion, insinuate a fallout. But nonetheless, let's have a look at what Dennis Itumbi shared out some hours ago. Dennis Itumbi, at DP Kithure Kindiki was slapped by FAROUK KIBET Uongo, at there is a fallout. Please craft Uongo that lasts. The president and his deputy are busy implementing the plan. These are the projects and programs will speak. 2025, we will point out your lies real time. For your information, FAROUK KIBET is one of the calmest guys in office, with a focus on his assignments and duty. Very persuasive. In his staff, even when he disagrees, he never forces his way. DP Kindiki, on the other hand, is such a worker. If there is work to do and results to deliver, he will put in all his mind and energy. He will listen and implement and talk at the point of results. Lying requires a little research. Hiyo uongo yenu fake. Nimejua it works huku mashinani. I found people believe some of those nonsensical lies crafted. That is why they will no longer be ignored. We will counter them with facts. Thus, Dennis Itumbi responding to the rumors of the split between Ruto and his deputy. And also, if you look at Professor Kithure Kindiki, he also shared out some 2 posts. Kindiki has never shared out any post for the last 6 days. But upon the rumors gaining grounds, this is what Kindiki shared out. Kithure Kindiki, the beginning of the year provides all of us with the opportunity to renew our collective focus on Project Kenya. Now is the time for each citizen to freshen the resolve to work harder towards a better future and a more cohesive nation. This way, we will expedite the realization of our vision of a society free from fear and want. May God bless this land and nation. Kindiki also shared this. Kithure Kindiki, happy, blessed, and joyous 2025. God bless your families. God bless Kenya. Those two posts were shared out by Professor Kithure Kindiki as the rumors of the fallout were gaining momentum. Kindiki has never shared out any post for about 6 days. I want us to put all this into perspective for Kenyans to understand what might be happening behind the scenes. If you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's proceed. I'm not in any way trying to rule out any emerging split between William Ruto and his deputy, because normally where there is smoke, there should be fire. Anything is possible in Kenyan politics. We've seen friends parting ways, enemies coming together. And before William Ruto and Uhuru Kenyatta part ways, it all started with the rumors, same to Ruto and Rigathi. And eventually, the leaders did split. So it might also be possible that the split between William Ruto and Professor Kithure Kindiki might be emerging. But I will be very reluctant to say that emphatically because I consider it still too early to make such an assumption. Nonetheless, I'm seeing two things that might be going on behind the scenes. This might be a cosmetic split engineered from William Ruto's team, and they are engineering that split to divert attention from the ongoing abductions. So William Ruto and his team have cleverly crafted this cosmetic split so that Kenyans can forget about the abductions. And I'm seeing Kenyans have started talking about the split, forgetting about the abductions. It might be a diversionary tactic coming from William Ruto and his team. And I've always maintained here that William Ruto is a very good political strategist. And Kenyans should not underestimate William Samoei Ruto. It will be very hard for William Ruto to be sent home unless Kenyans wake up. This might be a tactic coming from William Ruto's team. This can also be a propaganda being peddled by Rigathi Gachagua's team because again they're very disparate to create a split in William Ruto's government. So as much as it might be a diversionary tactic from Ruto, it can equally be a propaganda coming from William Ruto's haters, the likes of Rigathi Gachagua. Secondly, I'm seeing another possibility where William Ruto has realized that Professor Kithure Kindiki is too weak to deliver mountain votes. So a plot has been hatched to create an impression that Kithure Kindiki is under siege. He's being fought by William Ruto and his men. That's meant to give Kindiki some sympathy on the mountain. And as Kithure Kindiki gets some sympathy on the mountain, he becomes strong and stronger politically on the ground. Eventually, he'll deliver all the votes or all the sympathy to William Samoei Ruto. I'm seeing those two things. It might be a diversionary tactic from Ruto and his team, and this might also be a way of giving Kithure Kindiki sympathy so that he can become strong on the ground. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. But just as I did indicate when we were starting, anything is possible in Kenyan politics. But then again, it's still too early to make an assumption of a split. Let me stop it there. In case you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Any person who may want to support our forum, that's my number. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.